Hey everybody, so I got something a little bit different for you today. Here a while back I had somebody give me a huge dog crate, and here in a few days I'm going to have a few quail coming in, little baby quail, just little bitty things. So I'm actually trying to make a new brooder for them, so let me show you. This is what I've got, and I'm actually at the car wash right now. This thing right here, you can tell it's been outside for a long time. So I've got an idea for it. Y'all hang in there with me and see what I'm going to do for it. The little screws that are holding it in place are rusted in place, so I got a pair of pliers here. I'm going to break them off. So then I'm going to wash it up, get it cleaned out, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. It's a rainy day, it's a rainy day. Here's what I came up with. Those pieces, I just slid them together. Fortunately, the sun came out for a few minutes, so I had a little bit of light to show you. There's a little crack in the bottom of that. I'm not too worried about that. So I just slid those into place with each other. I'll fill these up with pine shavings, and I'll be able to, if I want to, I can separate that off right there so they can't cross over while they're still small. Or I could have a double brooder set up like this to have a whole bunch more, because I intend to raise a lot more quail than just the few that I get. So anyway, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all set up. So we haven't shown you our newest chicks. They need a little bit of care in here. I took this old refrigerator, turned it on its side, and made it into a brooder. So it needs a little cleaning up again.
And one of them died.
Yeah, one of our little chicks died. But there they are.
Because they got stung by a wasp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's our theory.
That's our theory. So, they're cuties. This is our little lavender Orpington. She's a cutie pie. Got them pretty wings.
Pretty face.
Mm-hmm. And then blue lace Wyandottes. These two. And then Americana.
The Americanas are really cute.
You know,
But that one's really cute
they almost
too.
look like little baby quails.
Yeah. And their little stomachs. Can I hold on?
So here in a minute I'm going to clean out this thing and replace the shavings in there.
This one's really, really soft.
Mm-hmm. But this old refrigerator works really well. It holds the heat well. course, because it's a refrigerator. But anyway, there's our new ones. They'll be going out pretty soon. They're starting to feather out, so we'll get them out here in the next week or so. So here's what it looks like with birds in there. What I have in mind, these are pretty much to the point now where I don't have to keep light on them all the time. But I'm going to leave light in there. So that's what it looks like. I just had this old cheap disposable grill, like a one-time use grill that I never used, so I just took the pan out, turned it upside down, put my water on there so it doesn't get as nasty. That's what they look like. What I'll do, I just have this old window screen and just lay down over it to keep them from flying out. I'll put a piece of mesh wire over to keep to where I can have heat. So that's what it'll look like. Okay, so here it is set up completely. I went as inexpensively as possible. Only thing I spent money on for this setup
was a heat lamp.
Was a heat lamp and the shavings. That I just had an old lid laying around, and I cut it out to shape to where it would slide down in there, and it just wedges in place with friction. If it comes out, I can throw a piece of duct tape on it and just hold it in place to keep the two sections separated. Because with as few birds as I've got in here right now, those few right there will be fine with this much space. And I'm only going to bring in about 12 quail right here, maybe 15, just to have them in here for the brooder setup. So I'll have my heat lamp over here. I've got a couple of heat lamps, so I'll put one in over here for them when they get ready.
Where's your incubator?
My incubator's up in the house.
Wait, where did you find the incubator?
Oh, it was in the basement where I've been having it at.
Oh.
Yep, so anyway, they seem to be enjoying their new little home here.
Yep.
And since they don't have to have as much heat, I can just keep that heat lamp way up there and they can have the whole run. So there you go. He has fun. He's just hanging out in the sun. This is Galaxy, our farm cat. He eats all the little mice, and we haven't had chipmunks around here in a while, thanks to him. So he's a good fella.
It would take that short amount of time, but it actually did. So yeah, and we're gonna post lots of more videos, so stay tuned for that, and you can take the rest.
Okay, so on Sunday we're going to get our quail chicks, and the guy who we're getting them from has a farm there of exotic ducks and peacocks, and he's got ring-necked pheasants and all these different rare pheasant breeds that we don't get to see very often. So he's offered us to have a quick tour of that. So if he doesn't mind, we'll probably video that. So I look forward to getting to show that to you as well on Sunday. We'll probably post a video on Monday. But anyway, we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for following along with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. Have a great day.
Me and my mother's M&M channel and Mason will be in the link in the description.
Okay, good deal. See you guys soon.